Gotta love Westbridge. So guys, we're doing something a lot different today. I want to show you guys around my small business, and today we invested a lot of money into a new operation. So this right here is my trailer rental service. We have a nice little place right here. We actually were able to get everything zoned correctly, put up these nice fences all the way around, and we even got a ton of trailers. We don't have no enclosed trailers just yet. We do plan to buy some here pretty soon, but I really like the way everything looks. But today's video is not about this trailer rental place. I kind of like it though. I always love having a trailer rental. A really good way to make some extra money. I really want to start one of these in real life. Be something really fun to do, I think. But today we are going to be heading all the way across town because there was a piece of land that just came up for sale, and I want to give it a total makeover. So we bought ourselves an abandoned drive-in movie theater. It kind of turned into the local place. If you had like an old car or truck or something like that, kind of went there. There's a lot of sketchy vehicles there as well, maybe a couple of stolen ones. The county sold it to me. They said any vehicles that are on it, if it's stolen or not, it all belongs to me. All I gotta do is file for the correct proceedings and they'll give it to me. But first things first, I think you guys could very much see what was back here earlier. We've got to be able to clean that place out. Part of cleaning out is getting all the bushes mowed and all the trees, everything like that. So that means we're going to need these two pieces of equipment right here. We also have some more equipment rented, but we're also going to need these. So I think we're going to need a 40-foot trailer, which probably means we'll take this one right here. So we've actually got to go ahead and start pulling trailers out of the way. Now, welcome to my favorite job, and that is rearranging the entire thing just to get one trailer out. We definitely do not have it set up in a organized fashion, but this is where I'm smart. We have plenty of room on this side of the road to park the trailers until we can get them back to the house. So we can pull that trailer out there. We've actually got to pull though 3 trailers from right here. This is one of our more expensive ones, but this is one of the ones we actually get rented out a lot. We've actually got someone coming to rent one of these here pretty soon, so I might actually leave it out here once we get done. Got the first 2 out. The last one we're pulling out is going to be the 40-footer, just to make our lives a little bit easier. We've also got to put them back once we get them out. This one, we're actually just going to kind of move it just simply right there out of the way, because we don't really want to impede too much. These little trailers like that, I never thought I would really need those, because I figured more people would want to rent like the bigger trailers. No, them things get used a lot. Really surprised to see what kind of trailers are used in this business. We actually may not need to pull this one all the way out. If I'm as correct as I think I am, we should be good to drop this one right there. We'll go ahead and start pulling this out. Oh yeah, we don't even got to do that. Now those pieces of equipment that we do need actually are safe to go. I know we're gonna block traffic for a little bit, but I don't really have an option. You know what? They should know how to go around. We'll go ahead and fire the old truck up, and we'll turn on the strobes just so if anybody pulls up, they do know we're actively loading up equipment. Alrighty, so first things first, Ventrax getting on that trailer. All right, back this thing on up right here, and we'll go ahead and load up the John Deere. I got the Ventrax loaded up. Then once I get this loaded up, we're going to park this over there in the grass and get everything out of the way so people can start driving normal traffic. All right, we'll finally put this trailer on back here where it belongs. So we got everything kind of putting it up where it belongs right now. We got that on the other side of the road. Had a little bit of issues, resolved them pretty quickly, but now we should be good. There we go. Now we should be able to put our next trailer into there, and then we'll close the gate, pull the trailer that's inside this little hut right there, which that's where we actually ask them to leave the trailers. Usually if I have somebody coming by to, you know what, somebody's actually gonna be picking one of those up here, so I'm just gonna leave it in that hut. So we usually, if you have a trailer you're renting, it's usually left in the hut so that it stays out of the weather a little bit, depending on when you're coming to exactly pick it up. On top of that, the other reason we leave it in the hut as well is just so that it's not really easily seen, because trailers are expensive. There we go. We'll go ahead. Sorry, we try not to block the road that often. Now see, this is one of those trailers that we definitely let sit outside a lot because they don't have ramps or anything like that. It's got the bare minimum that somebody would need for a gooseneck. Pretty much a lot of hot shot truckers, if they get in a bind, they'll rent this trailer just real quickly. There we go. Perfect. Couldn't ask for no better. Close that up. Make sure that's locked up. Only problem with this little hut we have right here, it is not wide at all. So you have to very, very carefully put it in there. And you gotta make sure you carefully put it in there correctly. All right, I always like to leave the little hitch out like that, just so that they know where it is. All right, we'll open this up one last time. And I can actually park this inside the shed. There we go. Out of the way. Now we'll go ahead and close this up, put the little chain around it. Perfect. So now we can head on to the project, which is the main part of today, and that is getting the abandoned movie theater all cleaned up and make it look nice and pretty. First thing we're gonna do is just kind of look and see what's there and mow the bushes, get what we want out of there. So if there's some good vehicles that we can recover some money, definitely take those out. On top of getting those vehicles out, we're probably gonna go ahead and get like a wrecker company to come in and get rid of all the vehicles we do not want. And we are finally coming up on the purchase, and we passed the entrance for the purchase. Oh no, do a quick turn around, go, let nothing happen. Oh yeah, all this right here probably needs to be put down some rock on it. Oh Lord have mercy, it's worse than I thought. Well, the good thing about this is we don't got a lot of cars that are gonna be coming in and out of here, so we don't need to worry about that one. I know the first thing we need to do, I mean, I want to take a little bit of a quick peek around. I mean, oh, there's so much like junk vehicles. Like a lot of these vehicles like this shattered, the frames are rusted. I mean, there's a lot of stuff like that we just don't need, but I think I just saw something I like a lot. Oh, hello. A Ram 2500. I think this is a second gen. It's either a first gen or second. I think mine, she might be a first. Okay, we might have some serious money in here then, because the whole plan is to kind of redo it, like get rid of everything that's here. It's like all these junk cars, get them out of here, get everything out of here, get these trees cut down and make it look like a brand new property again, so that we can turn it around and sell it back to the city or turn it into something we want, or just operate it ourselves, because I really think that a drive-in movie theater is really cool actually. Oh, the mower's getting yeah, no, this dirt for this mower is not gonna work. It's already, it must have just rained here recently. It's already wanting to get stuck. Then track, I choose you. Oh, just look at how like deep the mud gets over there. So we can actually use the Ventrac then to take out all the bushes and get rid of some of the stuff. So I guess the best way to go about this is, as I mow areas, have certain trucks come in and pick up the stuff. Hello, gorgeous. Nah, that does not have the Scat Pack logo. Oh my God, a Challenger RT Scat Pack. This door, oh, the door's open. Please tell me that's the key. Please tell me that's the key. Where's the key? Found the key. Found the key. I found the key. All right, let's see if she can turn on. Come on. She must not start in a little bit. Oh my God, the Hellcat SRT is alive. So this is what I meant by stolen vehicles. I guarantee you this was parked out here because somebody stole it and couldn't figure out what to do with it. This right here is easily 60 grand. How many miles it's got on it? 30,000 miles. Oh, I couldn't ask for a better find. Hold up, I've got to take this thing for a rip. Oh, this thing is so nice. Woo! Hang on to it. Hang on to it. Well, this is going to become a company vehicle. I'm going to definitely file the correct paperwork for this one, and we are going to make this into the little front end damage, but we'll get that fixed. We are definitely going to be making this into a company vehicle once we get the papers registered. Load you on up? Yes, please. Thing barely fits on the trailer. Go ahead and just like park her right there. Oh, that is a nice looking Scat Pack. It's purple, white. I love it. That just looks good. All right, we need to get back on the Ventrac and keep on mowing so that we can get all the bushes knocked down, because we got a lot more work still to do. All right, activate the mower again. There we go. Yeah, we still have a ton of bushes to get through. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna stay here and get this stuff mowed up. And what better way to get everything kind of mowed than in a time lapse? So let's get it. It definitely did take a lot longer to get this done than I thought it would. So now we can actually go ahead and start getting another piece of equipment over here from the dealership, which dealership's right down the road. I'm gonna go ahead and drive it on down here. I think you guys are gonna like it a lot. But before we do that, I was looking around and I found 2 more vehicles that we are gonna save. So the first one, I really like it. It's a little rusty, but I still like it. It's an F100 Ford. I don't know what year it is exactly. I don't know exactly everything about it, but it looks amazing to me. I really want to utilize this in some way or somehow. I think I have a couple ideas, but it's just gonna take me a little bit of time to get that. On top of that, I found this. Now this right here has to be the best looking vehicle here other than the Scat Pack. This is a Chevy. It might be a Chevy K10, but look at how this thing looks. Pristine condition. Yeah, we're gonna be needing to get that out of here as well. But before we can get that out of here, we need to get these trees knocked out. We need to get like all these little rubble knocked out so we can get down each and every one of these little roadways. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that, and I'm gonna bring the new piece of machinery over here so we can get the trees out. All right, we'll go ahead and start mowing this stuff down. Oh yeah, now that's why this right here is gonna make short work out of this entire thing. Come on. Oh yeah, just got to keep knocking out these little bit of trees like this and we'll be golden. See, my main objective right now is to make sure we get as many of these trees out of here as we can, because we don't need them here on this property any longer. I mean, it's starting to look like an actual place now people might want to go to. Once we get rid of like all the junk and all that in this area, it's gonna look a ton better. It's just getting to that point. Like, I want to tear down that shed right there. I want to put a brand new shed in. I want to get these cars out of here. That'd be a great start as well. There we go. Few more trees left and then we're done with removing the trees, and we can start getting rid of all of the trash and the vehicles and get the vehicles I want to keep out of here. There we go, that one, and then that at the end. I'm gonna see if glad I turned around, because I didn't know that one was there. I got to get rid of this one as well, or attempt to, because these trees don't like to go. There we go. Finally got the last one done. I'm gonna leave those 2 trees right there on both sides for right now, because I don't really think we need to get rid of them, but there is a lot of other stuff we need to get rid of. I'm actually gonna jump over this, go ahead and fire us up. So first things first, we need to pull all the vehicles that I want to keep out of the way. How do I want to do this? You know what? There's an easier way to do this. Let me go get the final piece that we're gonna need. Oh yeah. Now there's only one way I've ever been taught to move stuff around. That's by brute force. We're just gonna go ahead and boop that right there. And you're mine. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we're good. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of pull them over here out of the way so that we don't gotta worry about the trucks coming and picking up the wrong ones. There we go. Took me a little bit to figure out which one it was. There was a button. I knew it was. There was a button for it. I've already been out here with cans and try to work on them a little bit in between waiting on getting some of this equipment here. So since they don't run, we're just gonna kind of use this and pull them out of here. There we go. Pull this right there. All right, one more to get over here. All right, got the final one hooked up. We'll go ahead and start dragging it towards us. There we go. Perfect. Now we can finally call in the boys to come in here and get this place kind of cleaned out, get all these old cars out of here, and get all of this stuff ready to go, because I know how we're going to change this place. Oh yeah, now this thing's ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for the support. It's all the time we have for today. There will be another part coming out soon when we will take this and get everything out of here. Between episodes, I'm hoping everything we get out of here, and we're going to go through and completely redo this, get rid of all the grass, make it look pretty, and that'll be all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for the support. You should have me, the entire family. We'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.